So I came from China, and this is the first time that I'm here in Canada, and I'm very excited. About DeGroote, I think that this is one of the most inclusive environments that you can expect to find. Because first of all, there's a very nice percentage of international students. It's not so high that I would just fall back into my comfort zone and hang out with Chinese people. But it's not so low that I will feel like I'm a minority, because there's so many people from different cultures, and this is something that I really enjoy here. Also, in the first semester, when you don't know anyone yet, our groups are assigned for our team projects. So by assigning us into groups, you do not have to face the choice of choosing your teammates. And also, it pushes you out of your comfort zone where you have to collaborate with students from different cultures. And I think at the end of the day, this is why we came here, to step out of our comfort zone and get to know the cultures the better. So I think that compared with some other programs, the fact that we're being assigned in the first term is something that really helps me. So it's already 4 months now, and at the end of this month, I'll be proud to say that I have many Canadian friends as well as Indian friends and Chinese friends across the school's network. I think that part of MBA is being involved, and that's very important. Many friends of mine have came to MBA because in our undergrads we were highly involved, and that's why we were selected as candidates for the DeGroote MBA. But once we came here, because schoolwork got really busy, we started to forget about our previous passions, and I think that we have to hold on to those. So whatever that you did in your undergrads, you can still fulfill them in the MBA program. There's so many opportunities. And for myself, I was honored to be selected as the president of the Women in Management Association. So there are many abilities, there are many chances, opportunities for you to grasp, especially since international students, we tend to feel that there are a lot of things we cannot do, or we have to really push ourselves to be brave and make that first step. But actually, when you do try it, you do not have to just apply for roles that specifies you have to be an international student. You can apply to any roles that are open for you. And as long as you make an effort, you'll definitely succeed.
I am in the co-op MBA program, and I come from a small country in the Middle East called Qatar. Today I'll be talking to you about my experiences as an international student. So I think the first question for me was, why do I pick DeGroote over a lot of the other great schools in Canada? As an international student in the co-op program, I think I very quickly recognized the importance of gaining Canadian working experience, and the co-op program does a really wonderful job of giving you 3 work terms in between your study terms, so you kind of get to apply what you're learning in the classroom to your real world experience. When you come in as an international student, before you start your MBA orientation, you have a week-long pre-MBA program. So this program really helps you transition into Canadian culture, lifestyle, and also meet all of the other international students that have been accepted into your MBA program. So this is just a really great way of, 1, getting used to how things work around here, 2, getting more clarity about how your program's gonna pan out for the next 2.5 years. And then 3rd, it just really gives you a chance to create a close-knit set of friends before you get thrown into the big bad world of the 2-year MBA program. So you kind of start to build out a support system, and you have people that you know you can go to that are probably going through some of the same overwhelming emotions as you are. So that was a really helpful way to transition into our MBA program. So as an international student coming in, I think the one thing we don't realize is you are going into an MBA program, and so you will be wearing business formal and business casual clothing pretty much every single day, whether it's to class or to your internship or to your co-op. So the one piece of advice is definitely shop as much as you can before you come here, and be prepared. In terms of the winters in Canada, I'd say wait until you come here, because people are extremely helpful, and it's going to be a lot easier for you to kind of get used to things and then deal with the winter.